Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video on this YouTube channel. In today's video, we're diving deep into the story of Alice May, the most dangerous female character in Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, from start to end. In the mysterious town of Crystal Cove, where secrets never sleep, a seemingly innocent teenage girl appears, with hair as blonde as moonlight and violet eyes sharp enough to steal your breath. But what looked like a simple school transfer was actually a masterful performance, hiding a carefully crafted plan. Alice didn't come to Crystal Cove to make new friends or get good grades. She came for Fred Jones and for Mystery Incorporated, or better said, she came for revenge. Not because she was really the daughter of Deacon Carlswell, the infamous creeper, as she later claimed. Her tearful story about how the police took her father away and how she swore to destroy those who unmasked him? It was all a lie, a narrative carefully constructed by Mr. E, the shadowy mastermind pulling the strings from behind the curtain. Alice was just one piece of a much bigger puzzle, but what a piece she was. Before we uncover exactly what role Alice May plays in this twisted story, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss what comes next. For those who don't know who Deacon Carlswell is, better known as the Creeper, he's one of the most iconic villains in the Scooby-Doo franchise. He first appeared in Scooby-Doo Where Are You? And was actually the president of the local bank. Carlswell used a creepy green costume to become the Creeper. At night, he would steal money from his own bank and disguise himself to scare off any witnesses and divert suspicion away from the true culprit, himself. However, his plan didn't last long. Mystery Incorporated set a trap and managed to catch him, wrapping him up tightly in a bale of hay. Now that we know who Deacon Carlswell, the Creeper, really was, we can continue the story of Alice May. With a sweet voice and a charming presence, she quickly lured Fred into her trap. She gained his trust, and even managed to steal his heart for a while, despite Daphne's suspicions and warnings. But the truth couldn't stay hidden forever. On prom night, Alice became what everyone feared, a legend brought to life. In a scene straight out of a horror movie, she removed her face like a mask, revealing the grotesque identity of the Ghost Girl, a terrifying creature who hunted down innocent boys in black limousines and vanished with them without a trace. But it wasn't just about fear. Alice had a precise goal. She deliberately placed an old yearbook in her locker, well hidden, yet just visible enough to be found by Mystery Incorporated. She wanted them to find it. She wanted them to start digging, to uncover the names of 4 teenagers who had disappeared years ago, the very first generation of mystery solvers who once formed the original Mystery Incorporated. And the question is, why? Because Mr. E wanted to push Scooby and his friends to continue an investigation that had been forcefully buried in the past. After she was arrested, Alice didn't spend long behind bars. Ed Machine, Mr. E's trusted right-hand man, came and bailed her out. Not because he cared about her, but because he needed her again. And just like that, Alice May was reborn. But this time, not as a ghost, as a soldier. Under her new identity, Obliteratrix, Alice traded her dress for a black robotic battlesuit, enhanced with advanced gadgets, explosives, and a distorted voice. She was terrifying, lethal, and highly efficient. She blew up the mystery machine, terrorized the streets of Crystal Cove, and set traps for the team one by one. It all looked like a fight to the death, but the truth was different. No one was ever truly in danger. Alice wasn't there to kill them, not yet. Her mission was something else. To distract everyone, including Professor Pericles, long enough for a piece of the planispheric disk to be stolen without anyone noticing. She was eventually caught again, this time with the help of Angel Dynamite, and arrested once more. But as we've come to expect in Crystal Cove, no one stays locked up for long. The last time we see Alice, she's sitting quietly at a cafeteria table in prison, looking just like any other girl. But even then, when Krampus crashes through the wall, causing chaos, Alice is there, caught in the madness of a town she helped poison from within. Later, she's forced into hard labor beneath Crystal Cove, alongside other prisoners, until they revolt and escape. But her story doesn't end with a battle. It ends with a total reset of reality. When the evil entity was destroyed, everything was rewritten. Alice May, Ghost Girl, Obliteratrix, all of it vanished. In this new timeline, none of her past even exists. And in the end, we're still left without a clear answer about who Alice May really was. Was she just a pawn used by Mr. E? Or was she a brilliant mind who always knew more than she let on? Maybe we'll never know. And maybe that's exactly why Alice May is not only the most dangerous, but also one of the most fascinating and beautiful female characters in Scooby-Doo, Mystery Incorporated. Thank you for watching, and until the next video, feel free to check out one of the 2 videos currently on your screen.